Nearly 150 kilometres north of the Arctic Circle lies Swedish Lapland. It's stunning and it's wild, the land of the midnight sun. Then there's this. Thousands of tons of the purest iron ore in the world heading for Norway, a journey repeated several times a day, but it comes at a cost. Here is Kiruna, a town of 18,000 people, and there is its threat. A slowly advancing chasm of subsidence created by the mine that made the town in the first place.
We see now that we've been mining for nearly 120 years, that the iron ore body is going in under the city center. So we have to move it to be able to continue mining.
1.5 kilometres below the surface, the largest continuous iron ore deposit on Earth is being relentlessly mined. It's been operating since 1890, and to date, only a third of its ore has been taken. The mine has earned its owners and the Swedish government billions of dollars. So, threat or not, there's no question of the mine closing down.
Time is running out, infrastructure is being affected as we speak, and the houses themselves, they can stand for a number of years more, but it's the infrastructure, it's the water supply, the sewage that get affected first, and then you can't use the actual building even if it stands.
The process of relocation has already begun, and the first phase should be complete in less than 20 years. The old town centre will be torn down and moved 3 kilometres to where the new town hall is already under construction. So the advancing line of subsidence that's slowly approaching the town is just over the road there. And here, former apartment blocks that have all been ripped down. There you can see the foundations of a house that's been pulled down, and all that's left is the rubble of all these old properties as a kind of permanent memorial to the people who once lived here. These will be the next to go. Residents will be compensated by the mine owners or given new homes in newly built apartments. Landmarks like Kiruna's historic church will be dismantled and rebuilt on new sites. On the face of it, most people here accept this has to happen in a mining town. But among those whose roots go deep, there is very evident anger about the way this is being handled.
It's an important part of life to have your roots, and I think this kind of process would not be acceptable anywhere else. If you try to do this in Stockholm, for example, tell people that they have to move from their house 5 years from now, I mean, there will be an uproar.
There is no doubt Kiruna has a tremendous opportunity to improve and design a tailor-made urban environment. But how to save the heart and soul of this historic community is another thing entirely. NIKLAS, Al Jazeera, Kiruna, Sweden.